Are you sure about
Hey
that?
everybody, I'm
Drugs.
back. We have been talking non-stop about the social setup and how to have a conversation with these kids. But we've practiced, we've done it. You feel comfortable, your kid feels comfortable, and now it's time to jump in. So let's talk about drugs. That's a very easy one because they're everywhere and it's easy to bring up. So when we're having these conversations at this point now, they are intentional. You are really trying to talk this over in your head about how you would like this to go and what you want to bring up. You also want to make sure that it's as natural as possible, and you need to lose your expectations of what you think you're going to get from this conversation because kids are never going to do what you think they should. Another time is, it's really good to watch these movies and TV shows and things like that on family nights. That's ideal because then everybody can watch it and then you can pick and choose what questions to ask each kid. Another good time is when kids are sick because then they're kind of hostage. You just put on what you want to see. Also when they're doing chores because they don't want to do it anyway, so they're not paying attention and they usually are nosy and want to hear what you're watching. Last but not least, sometimes you can use it as a consequence. It's not my favorite thing to do, but it is effective and you can do it. So what kind of TV shows are you watching? First and foremost, please do not pick any movie, video, TV show, commercial, or anything that has a moral to the story. Nobody wants to watch that and nobody is interested in that. You gotta find stuff that you would ordinarily watch or that kids are going to enjoy without the moral of the story. For example, if your kid is an athlete, 30 for 30 by ESPN, those are excellent. Always things that are good to talk about that. The news, if they bring up fentanyl, which comes up all the time, I would definitely call your kid in and ask, what do you know about fentanyl? The movie The Hangover. There's a lot of morals to that story. The number one is roofies. Would you take pills from somebody you didn't know that were out of a package? That's an excellent question to ask kids. The movie Friday. Here's a great question to ask them. What's the first drug you think Felicia did? How do you think she got here? Complete question out of the blue that has nothing to do with the movie, but gets you to finding out exactly what your kid wants. Another one is stand-up comedy. Ali Sadiq is hilarious on a million different levels, but he talks specifically about how he became a drug dealer at 14 and the tragedies that happened following that. Excellent, excellent, excellent opportunities. So, it's a very long video. I got a lot more. So check me out tomorrow. I'm going to give you some ideas for younger kids and a lot more movies and things that I have seen. All right.